All right, so a pretty active weather pattern setting up. Big Midwest storm tomorrow, and it's actually affecting parts of the plains right now. We'll take a closer look coming up. But locally, we're on the warm side. That means very mild and rain for tomorrow, especially the second half of the day. Could even see a thunderstorm or two. Up and down temperatures through the weekend, but then I think a big Arctic blast is coming next week, and that'll last a good 7 to 10 days. It's going to get cold here by this time next week. 40 in South Bend, 38 Goshen, 39 up the road in Elkhart, 37 in Benton Harbor, Michigan City, 41 in Knox. And notice the winds very light to calm across the area. At the airport, it's 40 with a dew point of 31. Winds are calm at the South Bend Airport as well. Wider view of temperatures, it's quite a bit cooler up to the north. Here's that mild air we've been talking about, though, and that's what's fueling this storm system that is to our south and southwest. Locally, a couple breaks in the clouds, but let's zoom out. Let's talk about this storm system. It's called a panhandle hook. The reason is because it develops here in the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas, brings in a whole lot of Gulf moisture. You can see it's moving to the east, but eventually it's going to hook north, and these are huge precipitation producers. Locally and luckily, we are on the warm side of this, which means we're going to get a lot of the green, the rain. But to our northwest, in parts of Wisconsin, parts of Iowa, they're going to get the blue, and that's easily a foot plus of snow here the next 48 hours. So here it is on the surface map. Big area of low pressure. It's moving to the east, eventually hooks northward. This is where the heavy snow is on the backside. But where we live, we're in the warm sector. We're talking temperatures tomorrow easily into the 50s. And around 9, 10 o'clock in the evening, some of you down by Rochester, Warsaw areas could flirt with 60 degrees before this cold front eventually goes through tomorrow night and knocks down temperatures, giving us some snow chances for Wednesday. Overnight tonight, futurecast is uneventful. Notice little blips of blue. I don't think we're going to see any snow. But notice some rain moves in here by 4 p.m. And it could be heavy at times through about dinner time and into the evening. By 8 p.m., still seeing some rain, maybe a rumble of thunder or two. That's the cold front. It pushes away. Cold air starts filtering in on the backside. Then we'll likely get a little bit of snow on Wednesday. Lake Michigan may help increase some of that snow. So we'll go with 1 to 2 inches. Certainly nothing significant, but lots of ups and downs here. 30 tonight with mostly cloudy skies. Upper 40s by 4 o'clock, but after dinner time around 8, 9 o'clock, well into the 50s, some of you close to 60 degrees. We're in the 30s on Wednesday, the 20s on Thursday, back to the 30s on Friday. This upcoming weekend looks pretty mild. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s here. But next week is when things start getting cold. A big Arctic blast is coming after Monday next week. Unseasonably cold east of the Mississippi and warm out in the west coast. So don't forget about that. Hey, we're forecasting the spring. This cold air is not going to stick around forever. So Thursday at 6, we'll talk about what we expect for the month of February. We'll dig into that, but also March, April, and May for those of you who are interested and getting a little tired of winter.
Yeah. It's that time of year.
I'm ready to look forward to that.
All right.
Thanks, Matt.